Andrea's Trini Kitchen. And today in my kitchen, I'm going to show you guys how to make that nice green Caribbean seasoning. You know that seasoning that you just get the smell of as soon as you enter into someone's house? It's going to be happening in my kitchen today. I'm going to be making green seasoning. Not a smooth type of seasoning, you know, the chunky type. With all different types of herbs I'm going to be using in this seasoning today. So here we go with the recipe. Okay, for this recipe, I'm going to be using strictly fresh seasoning, green seasoning. So I have here some thyme, some green thyme. They hardly have stalks on them, so you know, some green thyme. I'm going to be dropping it in this bowl. Some bell pepper. You could use the red ones, any one you get, you take out the seeds. This is one bell pepper, the yellow one, and I'm using half of a green bell pepper. It's because I'm using most of the green seasoning. Celery. I'm going to be using the star of the show, shadow benny or bandana. You see this little discoloration? This is because I had it in the fridge for a while, but I'm still going to use it, okay? Shadow benny. I'm going to be using chive or green onions, as we call it here in the US. And 2 long hot peppers. I'm going to be using that also. The juice of 1 lemon. Some garlic. I'm going to be throwing all of this in, washing it out real nice to take out all the little dust and sand, anything that's trapped. Sometimes you find some dust trapped in the middle here, right? Parsley, of course you must use some parsley, a bunch of parsley, shelled garlic, and that's about it. And I'm going to be using a little bit of water and a little bit of vinegar. What the vinegar does is sort of preserve the green seasoning. So I'm going to wash it out and show you how it's done. Under running cold water, what you're going to do, you're going to wash your seasoning. You could smell everything inside this bowl already. As I said, you want to take out all those areas that has been stuck with dust and dirt. You want to chop up these green seasoning, the herbs, the fresh herbs in small portions so that they will be easier to blend when you're blending it. And I'm going to add a little bit of water to help in the blending process. So what you do, you put them inside this blender. This is not a really big blender. It's Amasti. It's a new type that I bought. It works fine, really good. Not that big, but it's great. Okay, so you're going to blend them in portions, okay? So I'm putting a piece of this pepper. Chop it up. So you want a nice array of colors inside that blender. And I'm going to add the juice of 1 lemon. It's a pretty nice device. It came in handy. I don't have to hurt my hand for people who have arthritis and stuff like that. Get one of this. This will help you. Instead of forcing yourself to squeeze a lemon or lime, it takes out all the juice and most of the pulp. And you could use this when you're washing your dishes. Just throw it in the sink, so nothing going to waste. You understand? Extract the juice. Lovely. Wow. So this is loaded with vitamin C too. Good for that COVID, but still around. You pour it in here. To the lemon juice, I'm going to add some distilled white vinegar. As I said, this helps in the preservation of the green seasoning. So I'm going to put approximately half a cup. Add it to this. And along with that, I'm going to put some water. 2 cups, but I'm just putting a little bit at a time. Right, you stop that bad boy and you put it on pulse. Stop it for a while. Add the rest of green seasoning. Keep chopping. And you put the garlic in whole. The garlic is good for people who suffer with high blood pressure. You suffer with high blood pressure. This is the seasoning you need to do. Not every time you look to get those powdered stuff. Get some fresh seasoning. Healthy living, healthy lifestyle. You understand? And you put in these hot peppers. I like to put it in with the seed. Little spicy. Good for your jerk chicken, your barbecue sauce and everything like that. Drop that bad boy in here. And the pulse away. As soon as you realize that it's becoming liquefied, you put in the rest of seasoning. Keep chopping again. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to the girl Andrea's Trini Kitchen and Andrea's Trini Show, where loads of delicious recipe comes your way. I can't say regular basis because, you know, I really lapsed this time because I was taking care of business, as I said, right? But I'm back again in my kitchen. Wow. It's liquefied nicely. I want you to take a spoon or a fork, whatever you have. You see, and in this blender, why I like this blender, I don't have this big portion in the middle that knocks around stuff, right? It does not have that like the old blender that I had. So you're gonna put in the rest. You put in the rest of the sweet pepper. You just chunk them up so they will be easier to be processed in the blender. Or the garlics. Let me throw in the garlics. All of the garlics. Garlic. I love garlic in my cooking. Cook every time with my garlic. The bandania. More bandania. Shadow benny. Cilantro is a word they use in the US. So if you hear the word cilantro, you know shadow benny they're talking about. And that is really the star of seasoning in the Caribbean. Shadow benny. Okay? You just check intermittently to see what's going on. Real nice. You're going to put in the rest of it now. Let's drop everything in. A messy kitchen is a happy kitchen, as I've said. If your kitchen is not messy, then your kitchen is not happy. So all the garlic is in. It smells so great. It's awesome. Wow. Wow. Okay, here we go. Pulse it. As I said, you don't want it too smooth. You want it kind of chunky. And sometimes they have some of them just sticking out there. You just push it down. And you give it a final blend. This is the end product of my green seasoning. Look how chunky and nice it is. Everything is well incorporated in this blending device. And I'm going to use this to marinate some chicken that I have in the refrigerator so that I can do some nice barbecue tomorrow. So for those of you who are new to my channel, as I've said before, like, comment, and share this video with your family and friends. Hit that subscribe button. And don't forget that notification bell there. Tap that bell so that you will be the first to be notified of any new video your girl Andrea has. And see you again with some more video. This is the girl Andrea signing off and saying bye.